or because sometimes the projector is a bit lag. So if possible, just join my meeting. Okay. So you are now going to prepare some report. So what is no, this one not yet. Later I will send this one only I will send on next week. Okay, this is a new paper. Okay, we are now going to prepare some report using related tables and in a database. Make sure all currency values display the same currency symbol of your choice and are set to 0 decimal places. Dates are to be displayed in format DD, MMM, YY. So import the file customers. So I haven't have the customer, so I download now. Interesting. 11 Genesis. David. Okay, import. Stop talking, please. Okay, import from text files. So customers. Next. First row contain field name. Next. Okay. The question says use this field type. All text except member date is date. So all text, just check is all text. Except the member date is date. Okay. Next. Set the class number field as primary key. So I have my own primary key, which is the class number, customer number. Next. So that's it. Save. So I close the first table. So this is it. And then we need to go back to the design view. Because the question here, it says that currency symbol of your choice are set to 0 decimal place, no decimal place for currency. So pay type, oh, no currency here, but dates are to display in DD, MMM, YY. So we need to change the date to DD dash MMM dash YY. Okay, enter. Okay, done. Take a screenshot evidence showing the field and the data type in the evidence file. So screenshot this as your evidence file. Just screenshot this as your evidence file. Okay. Next. Import the file orders. So I need to download the orders. Okay, orders, answer. Copy and paste.
You have to change that into this and half.
Okay, so insert the orders, external data from data source from the text files, and copy from orders. Okay, next. First row, next. It doesn't say anything. It only says that the order value format as currency. So order value, change it to currency. And then order ID as primary key. The rest no. So I have my own primary key, which is order ID. Next. Okay, relationship, finish. Okay. Cancel. Orders. Go to the view under currency here. You select a currency. Okay, select any currency. And then decimal place, select 0 because it says that here. 0 decimal place. So decimal here, decimal place, you have to set 0 and save. That's right. Now no more decimal place. Okay, done. Create a one-to-many relationship between cast number in the customer value and cast ID. So you close everything before you create a relationship. This one. Insert two tables. Always drag the one with the key to the one without key. So cast number, drag to cast ID. Okay, so one-to-many, evidence file, screenshot this. Okay, if possible, try to screenshot this way. Okay, if possible, try to screenshot this. And then it will double save because sometimes they only accept the bottom one. Sometimes they accept the top one. So better you screenshot both. Okay, create a columnar data entry form which include all fields from the order table. Okay, everyone, I need you to stop whatever you are doing now and then you follow my lesson in the MST meeting because this one got a new thing called label, which is not which is new from the previous one. So you need to know how to create label. Okay, the first one, orders form wizard. So everything. Make sure all fields and data are fully visible. Okay, next. Columnar, next. Orders form. Enter an appropriate title of the form. So my appropriate title will be order form. Okay, and then finish. So this is my form. Okay, use the form created. Insert this THM0044 THM THM0044 T201 Hey, what happened to my PC? I always change to Chinese. 2017 14 copper is 2, lead is 0, no zinc. Zinc is 1, lead is 0, value is 160. And then remember to save your record. Okay, done. Check your data entry errors. Make sure all data are fully visible. Save your data. So evidence 6, place in your evidence document a screenshot showing this data in your form. So the screenshot this as evidence 6. Okay, with the form with the value in evidence 6. Before you close the form. Okay, so close it. Next. Tax is 20% added to each order value. Create a report first. Okay, so we do report, we need a query. So create query first. From query wizard, simple query, what they want, customer number, then followed by title, first name, last name. Title, first name, last name, order ID, order value. Order ID, order value. Gross value is later, so we just skip it first. Pay type, so okay, pay type in this order and with data label in full. Okay, so this is it. Next. Maybe I don't put in pay type first. I put the pay type later after I create my query. So next. Okay, this query is about heading card payment in 2017. Card payment in 2017. Finish. Okay, then go back to the design view. We need a gross value. Gross value, and it is will calculate order value plus 20% of the order value. Huh? So means order value times 1.2. Am I correct? Order value times 1.2, right? Order value plus 20% of the order value. So view the order value 1.2 times order value. Okay. So this is it. The next one they are asking is just now, I didn't put in is the pay type. So you click on here and then you find the web pay type here and double click. That's it. Okay, now this one done. This one also done. Next one. Show only the record. Order year is 2017. So order year. Where is the order year? Order year. But we didn't have the order year here, right? So you create another field called order year, but untick the show. So it will still have that, but it will just avoid order year. Okay, so when you run, it will filter up some, but you won't see the order year here. Again, if you tick here and run, you will get order year. But you untick, it's still filtered, but without seeing the order year here. Okay, pay type contains card. So pay type. So card contains card. What does it mean by contains card? Oh, credit card and debit card. So you must have the word card. Okay, you must have the word card. So I just put any, as long as you have the word card. So a star on top before and a star at the end. So as long as you have the word card, then it will filter it up. Order value is 90 or more. So order value here equal more than 90. Run. So at the end, you have 27 records. Okay. The next here is under report wizard and after report. So once you're done, save and close, and you start create a report using report wizard, and then find the query. This is the query. Put it everything, and then it doesn't say that to group them, so you need to pick carefully which one. Okay, so I will pick this. Next, don't swap, don't group, don't sort. And the question here say landscape single page wide. So tick this one and change to landscape. Next, title is called card payment in 2017. So card payment in 2017. Payment is capital P, no, small letter P. Okay, and then finish. So it looks something like this in 2 pages. So let's go to the layout first. Always go to the layout first before you do all the sorting thing. Okay? And check whether all the... Oh, can you see the gross value is not in the what? In the currency. So we need to redo the query. Okay? We need to redo the query. Something wrong with our query here. Gross value. Right click, properties, format, change it to currency. Okay. I don't think if we set the decimal places to 0, it will make us 0 lah. Let's try and see whether it works. Oh yeah, it works. Okay, it works here. So the decimal is 0. So now go back to the report. Okay, report. Yeah. Refresh all. No, cannot. So you need to redo the report. So delete it. So create report wizard, everything, next, order, because I don't want to have the grouping like this. So next, don't put anything, landscape, next, cut payment in 2017, finish. Okay, now my report should be looks good. Let's see. Okay. Why my gross value still same? Let me check. Yeah. Okay, so we need to do something in the design view to make it become currency with 0 decimal. You need to right click and then select properties. Then under here format, you change to currency and decimal place is 0. Okay, then only it appear as this. Okay, then you check if the report like this. For example, this report actually is quite okay already. You do not need to do any dragging or dragging things because all the words are visible. We don't have any overlap text. So just leave it. So don't need to do any resizing. And go back to design view and see. Okay, sort the data. Now only do sorting by here. Add a sort. Sort the data in descending order, pay type. So choose the word pay type. Descending order, G to top. And ascending order of order value. So you add a sort and then order value in smaller to largest. Okay, done. Has a page orientation landscape done. Fit single page wide done. Include the heading card payment in 2017 done. Calculate the average order value and place this number below the order value. So you just right click the order value, which is this one. Right click and click the word total and select average. Okay, sometimes they will ask you to count record. Sometimes they will ask you to sum, sometimes to count values, but this time they are asking for average. So you will get the average that is below under the order value. Okay, it's done. Display the average value as currency. So right click, properties. Yeah, it's in currency already. So no need to do any changes. Has a label average order value on the left. So you drag down a little bit and then insert a label. Average order value. Yeah, all small letter. Okay, done. Has your name, serial number, and credit number on every page. Okay, this one, they said it's not header or footer anymore. It says every page. So you need to do it in the page footer, not in the report footer. Because it says any page, every page. Okay, so Gilbert MY9610000. Done. So this is my report. Okay, this is my report. Okay, save and print your report. So how to print it? File, print, and then select Microsoft Print to PDF. Okay, because Adobe PDF, I think our school, the license, something wrong with the license. So use the web Microsoft Print to PDF. That's it. So this is print out too. And evidence document, screenshot the formula used to calculate the average order value. So you just go back here, design view. Okay, this is the average of order value. So you just screenshot this as evidence 7. Screenshot this for evidence 7. Okay. Next, export the report created in step 26 as a text file. for use another application. Oh, this is another new thing. Everyone, please go to the share screen, this one. So when they say export, you will have the create and then no, external data, and then it says export to the text file. So you export text file. Just click on text file and then export it this way. Okay, this is a new one. And save the export file in your work area and then place a screenshot document to show the exported file saved in your, so you just, let's say this is it. I save in my desktop, let's say easier. And then you can use any one, but normally we use Windows default or Unicode UTF-8. Both are accepted. Okay, so this is the one. So you screenshot this. Okay. To show the exported file saved in your work area, make sure this is evidence of file type. Okay, so you need to screenshot like this. Properties, and then you have the file type here. Okay, just screenshot like this. Okay, next one. Okay, this is the one I mentioned just now that we need to add in a new thing called labels. Okay, sometimes the Excel, not Excel, sorry, Access will come out label questions. So using the form, everyone stop everything and then you are learning a new thing. It's called labels. Okay, so we are now going to produce a same address label. Before you do a label, you still have to create a query, okay? So you still have to create a query. So query wizard. Okay, so we are going to have this title, first name, last name. So customers, title, first name, last name, address 1, town and postcode, member date, and teen, and orders, teen. Okay. Then next. So this is the label called VIP invitation. So VIP invitation. Okay. Modify the query, finish. Okay. Next, they want the membership type is adult or family. So membership type. Let me check. How to know whether the membership type is adult or family? Oh, member type. Okay, the query here, it didn't mention, right? So we need to create our own. So membership type is member type. And then untick because later we do not need this. And then adults. Capital A, sorry. Adult or family. Okay. Use the double quote and the word or. So done. The membership date is before 2015. It means that before 2015. So before 1st January 2015. Okay. As long as you before 2015, yeah, you have all here. Okay, go back. 3 or more tin ingots have been ordered. So teen is more or equal to 3. So you have here. So only 7 records. Okay, for hello, stop talking please. Okay, for label, normally they won't give you more than 8 records. Okay, normally it's 6 records. I don't know why. Basic they are giving 6 records, but this is 7. The most is I saw is 8 records. Okay, next. Now you have your query. Then we start doing the label. Okay, for label, hey, where is the label? Here. You don't have wizard, so you have to create it step by step. Okay, you have to create step by step. The first one you have to find this 6.77 times 9.90. This is because I already set my default like this. If you cannot find it, you have to customize it here. Okay, you have to customize. I customize here. So let's say so you need to type 6.77 width. Okay, 6.77 width, and then 9.90 height. 9.9. Oh, sorry. 9.90 width and 6.77 height. You have to type it yourself this way. And across number is 2. Okay, because 2 columns. Across number is 2. And done. Okay. So you need to do it this way. If not, then you have to find here. You have to find one by one here. Okay, there are a lot here. And then you have to find one by one. Okay, you have to find one by one. But since I have my custom, I just put the custom one. Use metric. Okay, next. This one don't change. Okay, this one don't change. Okay, now you have to follow exactly this one. Title, first name, last name. So title, then you put a space, first name, a space. Can you see the space on here? And then last name. Okay, then next line, enter cast one, cast number, not cast number, sorry. Next line is address one, and then you press and enter. Next line, town and postcode. Town space postcode. Next line, member date. So enter next line, member date. Okay, the last one, teen. Oh, I didn't set the teen. Oh, here. Title space, first address space. Oh, so you have to open the query, then only you can find, you can get it. So the next line, address one. Next line, town space postcode. Town. If you put double space, it's okay. It doesn't matter as long as it looks like this. Then next line, member date. Then next line, teen. So you have to follow exactly the order, which one in which line. Next, do you want to do any sorting? Yes. So ascending order last name. So you sort it here. Last name. Okay, next. Okay, VIP invitation approach. So delete the here, and then this one explanation mark. And then don't select modify, always select see the details. Okay, so this is it. Have your name, serial number, and candidate number at the bottom of each label. Oh, so this label actually is not correct. Hold on. Okay, under design, you need to add in something like your name, center number, and the candidate number. Okay. So after that, you go back to design report view. Okay, print review. Then this is it. Okay, save and print your label. So print out tray, print the label. That's it. Okay, answering the following question in your own words and record your answer in the evidence document. Customer table contains primary key. Explain why the last name would not be appropriate as primary key. So why last name is not appropriate for primary key? Because primary key, the characteristic is it must be a unique record. It must be a unique record. And then you can have repeated last name in a table. So it cannot be a primary key. By adding data to a field in the customer table, it would be easier for a user to select data from a list. Identify another advantages of selecting data from a list. Okay, it's in your textbook. Go and find it. Identify two fields that would be most suitable to setting up as a list selection. Customer table. Okay, maybe credit card you can select as a list because the credit card is only a field, and then the member type. Junior, senior, and adult family. Only 4 selections. So you can set as a list. Okay. Another advantages of select, easier for user to select. And then this one you can say like reduce error. Because if you type, you might contain errors. So it will reduce error. So total for 30 marks. Okay, that's it.